Landon Reuter, hip 3. Charlie Shaw, hip 4. Porter Lockenpaul, hip 5. Ian McAllister, hip 6. Angus Skinner, hip 7. Eric Unger, hip 8. Sam Richter, hip 9. Nicholas Beelan, hip 10. Liam Smith, hip 11. And Travis Gaffney, hip 12. And we are underway in the senior boys 1500 meter final.
Well, in that last name you said, Gaffney, he's coming in hungry. He won the 3,000 meter and the 1,500 meter last year as a junior, stepping up now to the senior category. He's in good company with Eric Unger, who was 7th last year as a senior. That's the highest placing returning senior in this event. Unger was also 4th in the 3,000 last year as a senior. So lots of good strength and endurance on track right now. That is Unger, who has gone to the lead. We've seen him at the front of many races. I think he likes to front run. He's often upsetting the tempo. And look at how fast this opening lap is. 43 seconds for the first 300. These guys aren't messing around, and Unger is already establishing significant distance between him and the pack.
OFSAA record belongs to Kevin Sullivan, ran 3:42.33 30 years ago. And Unger still leading the way here. Also an accomplished cross-country athlete. Won the U18 race at last year's Nationals.
So, Adam, it's Unger up front and then a pack of 3. That chase pack is being led right now by Ethan Rashid Cocker. He's run 3:59 in the heats. He won the first heat to qualify for this final, looking pretty calm and collected back there as the other athletes follow suit. I believe that Liam Smith is in that chase pack as well, just swinging up onto the shoulder of Rashid Cocker. But Eric Unger continues to extend his advantage over this field. Adam, I believe that's also Travis Gaffney, who we were just talking about, tucked in to the 3rd position of that chase pack. A little shoulder check there by Unger, trying to get a sense of exactly how much distance he has. They opened the first lap in 60 seconds, 2:04 through 800, so they've kept this thing rolling.
And it's Unger still well in control of this final. Athlete from Adam Scott. And if anyone wants to challenge him for the gold, they're going to have to start making a move. Another look over the shoulder from Scott. And he sees quite a bit of daylight between him and the chase pack.
But Adam, as you say that, he hits the bell. Yeah, and he's got these guys behind him are moving well. They've got the advantage of the pack. All 3 of them knowing that they need to really turn over and work strong together here to try to make up that gap on Unger. He's got significant distance between him and the rest of the field. 3:08 through 1,200 meters. That was another 63-second lap. And the chase is on. That looks to be Liam Smith trying to put himself into the silver medal spot and possibly the gold medal. It's 200 to go, 3:22 on the clock for Eric Unger.
Well, that gap Unger has shrunk. Liam Smith putting in the work here on the final lap as they come out of the corner. Unger still with some space. Smith really giving it. But Unger's lead might be too great. Smith giving it a good go, but it will be Unger who will hang on to take gold. Smith will come across for the silver medal, and Rashid Cocker will take the bronze.
Well, Unger, glad to see that tactic paid off for him. It's going to be very close to his lifetime best. He ran 3:53.43 at the Toronto Track and Field Center last year. 3:53.15, so a marginal PB, but anytime you run a lifetime best, you take it. Liam Smith, 3:55.15, doing a great job of just holding off that late charge by Ethan Rashid Cocker. Those two and Gaffney did such great work together to try to close the gap on Unger, but brave running by our Victor, and he is going to walk away with some hardware. I'm certain that we'll see him back here this weekend for some more racing, but in his last 1500 meter at OFSAA, 7th last year, major improvement on that to take